Have you been considering going vegan for the greater good of the planet, but lack of protein has been bothering you? Well, here is when our dear plants have come to the rescue. But first, let's understand what is protein and why is it important. Protein is one of the 3 macronutrients which the body needs in larger amounts. The other macronutrients are fats and carbohydrates. Protein helps in building muscles and tissues and hence is an essential macronutrient when it comes to bodybuilding or losing weight or even to just stay fit. Primary sources of protein are seafood, lean meats and poultry, eggs, legumes which include beans and peas, nuts, seeds, soy products. Apart from these, protein is present in vegetables and dairy products as well. More often than not, the consumption of meat is seen as the best and easiest source of protein. However, the global trend of veganism has brought plant-based alternatives at the forefront. In fact, according to various reports, the meat substitute market is expected to grow at a CAGR of 15.1% from 2020 to reach $17.5 billion by 2027.
Plant-based protein means that everything like grains and nuts and pulses and vegetables and fruits, these are broadly the constituents of plant-based proteins. And very few people let the milk protein come in, but it's broadly vegan or plant-based protein is what is there. So because of the lack of protein in the protein sources in the plant-based proteins, people are turning towards calorie-dense options, which is tofu, which is paneer if they are taking animal protein. I mean in terms of vegetarian paneer, which is made from milk. So also the amount of protein as compared to what is there in say 100 grams of chicken as compared to paneer or tofu, which is much different. Tofu will have between 12 to 13 grams in 100 grams. Chicken will have between in 100 grams will be approximately 18 to 20 grams of protein, and paneer will have between 10 to 15 grams taking protein powder such as pea protein powder, soy protein powder. But are they as good? Are they as rich as compared to meat options? Which is a question, right? So I would say that more than anything about plant-based and non-plant-based protein which is coming from animal source, plant-based protein lacks in amino acids. So amino acids are not there in plant-based. All the amino acids which are required for our body functions are not present in plant-based protein. So, but if they combine the grains and the pulses together, somehow they make up to the full amino acid structure, which is important for our body function. Having more plant-based protein is good for you. But more plant-based protein, but not omitting meat or omitting animal-based protein from your diet is definitely not a very good option.
But with viral food trends and fad diets available on the internet, protein has gotten rather popular and is seen as an easy way to lose weight. However, it remains far from the truth.
It's a myth. It's a myth that you take more protein and you lose weight. Okay, so either you do a completely zero carb diet, which is like a keto, which in long run can be harmful to your health, or you do a balanced diet. But having higher protein and low carb diet does not work for everyone. It may work for a certain number of people, but does not work for everyone. In understanding today's sedentary lifestyle, and especially after the COVID and everyone is homebound for last 8 to 10 months, and of course now people have started going. So because of this condition, since you're not burning so much energy, so you could have lesser carbs, but you don't have to really up your protein. High protein beyond a certain limit can be harmful to your health.
A recent addition to plant-based protein family is plant-based meat. Jubilant Foods, which is responsible for Dominos India, has in fact announced a plant-based meat pizza in the menu. For the last couple of years, the global food industry has been in awe of plant-based meat. Plant-based meat is made using soy products that are further processed with sensory synthetics for it to taste like chicken or beef meat.
So as it is when you go to a fast food chain, it is laden with fats which are be bad for your heart health and of course your weight. So when you go to a vegan source of protein in these restaurants and have a vegan pizza or vegan burger, it's not that it's going to be really low calorie. So don't be under misconception that you are actually going to save calorie. To make it tasty, the calories will be there. So a non-vegetarian, if he takes a burger and it comes for say around 400 to 500 calories, will definitely have at least 15 grams of protein in his burger because it'll have cheese and it'll have chicken or whatever. But a vegetarian, when they order their burger, they will only have what? It's a vegetable and maybe cheese if they are not vegan, and then the bread. Right, so their protein intake goes down by literally half or maybe lesser. So actually that was bad. So coming out with these vegetarian sources of protein for their burgers and their pizzas is actually very good. At least vegetarians will now have a balanced option to choose when they go to these fast food joints.
However, plant-based protein is being hailed as the food of the future, with limited harm to the environment in comparison to meat. So what is going to be your pick? Let us know in the comments.